Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a magical day. And this is today, even more magical because today we're checking out Queensrÿche. Also, next Friday we're checking out Queensrÿche. And on Saturday we're doing on Saturday we're not doing Queensrÿche artwork because it's not on the list. Yeah, it's not on the list. It's on after 3 weeks, I think. If I'm not wrong. Yes, I think so. Yeah. This week we only have two bands, which are not Queensrÿche, and two singers, Diana and Morissette. We have Nemophila and Love Bites to do. That's why we have there are 5 members each, and with the girls we have like 12 individuals I need to draw. So yes, you understand that I think Queensrÿche can go into next week, okay? After this. Because otherwise it's gonna be too much. I can't take it, please. Anyways, today we're doing someone else remastered. Quite interested to see what's gonna happen here. Don't know. I remember this was on my list of songs I was gonna check out. I didn't have the time to because of school and just like university applications and all that. Now that's over, which seems insane. And we're back here, and yeah, I don't remember if this was suggested or not. Maybe it was, and it probably was because it's an audio version and not a music video, and I love to go for music videos as well as lives, just to see the crowd or to see the performance or to see the interpretation and the editing of the video and the message that it can bring with the lyrics and combine it to bring something completely different. So yeah, this is gonna be interesting to see and focus, but it's also really nice because we get to focus specifically on the audio, on the music, on the vocals, on the individual instruments. So yes, let's enjoy. Piano.
When I fell from grace, I never realized how deep the flood was around me. A man whose life was toil was like a kettle left to boil, and the water left these scars on me.
I love how cryptic every time I listen to like any song of Queensrÿche. They're so cryptic and so like enigmatic, and it's so fun. I love the little metaphors, and it's so fun. It's very interesting how we start with the piano, but I still can feel and hear a Queensrÿche influence in there. It is unbelievable to comprehend, but I love it so much. Just like how it brings out something completely different. But I think the rhythm still reminds me of Queensrÿche. You know, it's like that whole vibe. It's so interesting.
It's like a kettle left to boil, and the water left these scars on me. I know now who I am, if only for a while. I recognize the changes. I feel like I did before the magic wore thin and the baptism of stains began.
I love the session of like, not only was it fun for the little piano higher parts to kick in, but I also love the vocal changes, how we had chest voice to lower vocals to then higher up prolonged held vocals. Again, beautiful, and it just like gives it that change that it's very interesting, but also still is mysterious.
Baptism of stains began. They used to say I was nowhere man, heading down this mine. yesterday. I swear that was someone else, not me. Here I stand at the crossroads edge, afraid to reach out for eternity. One step without the down, I see someone else, not me. Looking back, and I see someone else.
This is very interesting. I wanted to see if they would address who that someone else is behind him. I would assume it's your past self, but not you. I thought of the lyrics, and I would, in my thoughts and how they work, I would have thought that they would be like behind me, someone else, but not me. But in the sense that it's your past self that you're no longer associated with, you haven't made the same choices anymore, and it's not the same. But they've chosen to just cut into a musical break, which makes it even more fun. But yeah, I feel like I've captured a way that they work, and it's so fun because it's so interesting when it comes to the lyrics, how cryptic they can be, but also how when you decrypt it, it is so interesting. Like the amount of different definitions and answers you come up with. I absolutely adore the musical changes here. Like, it is just the piano, but it is doing so much. It is beautiful. Like, that just already was like so dramatic, especially when it started off very, very calmly. When it entered again back into the song and it was more strong, you already knew that we're going more towards the Queensrÿche, dramatic, tense part. And it's so enjoyable to see that in just one instrument.
But yesterday, I swear that was someone else, not me.
It's so fun. It's as if the piano is either enhancing his voice, having conversation with his voice, or arguing with his voice. It's very interesting. It has these 3 different approaches, and I can see them very, very fast, like, changing in between. It's so cool.
Here I stand at the crossroads edge, afraid to reach out for eternity.
Here it enhances the voice.
Looking back, and I see someone else.
I also love how when we hear the last part of the vocals, there's that tense part, and then the music comes and kicks in. That piano is calmer. It just leaves that effect on you, that little something's missing.
All my life they said I was going down, but I'm still standing stronger, proud.
okay, the part of this part is so cool because there's so many changes in the vocals. They're very small, but they make it so fun. The endings are always different, and it just keeps escalating and escalating and going, and it builds up so beautifully here. It's so enjoyable. He holds the beginning ones, and then it keeps getting sharper and sharper.
There's a path leading out to sea, and from somewhere deep in my mind, seven sing out loud songs of doubt as only they know how. But what glance that reminds and I see someone else, not me.
Wait, I swear I didn't know the lyrics. Did he just say exactly what I thought he would say in the first time? No way. No way! And I bet you this is like moment of realization and stuff and acceptance. First time was just like lost completely. So they knew something was going wrong, but they didn't know what, didn't know the change, didn't see it. This is the moment of realization, actually. Oh my god. But like, I know it's not like the most intricate of lyrics, but I could have said something different. It just fits so well in terms of like lyrics and stuff. That's a bit weird.
Seven sing out loud songs of doubt as only they know how. But what glance that reminds and I see someone else, not me. I keep looking back, but someone else. Me.
I love that. I love that so much. I love that so much. That was beautiful. Oh my god. And the fact that we finished with the me, and you definitely know that that finish means that we acknowledge that the person behind us obviously is not someone completely different. It's just a past self of yours. How did this happen? That is so cool. Oh my god, that is so cool.
What glance that reminds and I see.
Also, this last session is so beautiful. The piano is killing it. Something tells me that our singer is the same as the pianist. Maybe, but you never know. It's remastered, so I don't know who's playing and who's singing, even if it's the same person, but still beautifully executed. And we had that long held high note there, beautifully done. And we had an imperfected part that prolongs. That gave it such a realistic approach of devastation and stuff. It's that craziness needed sometimes in songs, and it works so well in that specific moment. Let's find it.
Someone else, not me.
I like how intense this part of the piano is, because it does, I think, circle back to the beginning. Keeps the same rhythm and the same melody, but it goes more intense. It adds a bit of flair. It's adding to it.
I keep looking back.
I love that high note. That was solid, beautiful, powerful, and chaotic. It's that devastation coming all out.
But someone else.
That change of vocals, that was too human. And you know how we see singers as like that perfect vocal that that too human approach just gives it that realistic vibe, and it's just so beautiful to hear in this specific moment, because the lyric coming right afterwards, it denies the fact that the person behind you could be a stranger. It's yourself, that it's a past self of yours that you choose to follow or create a new you. And even more, like the vocal right after that, me, that deep speaking, like chest voice level me, it's even more realistic and even more human, and it just adds even more to that. It's beautiful. I love it. I love it. There's these small details that just make this song so interesting. I love it. I absolutely adored it. I had a lot of fun just deconstructing this and playing around, and I never thought that the fact that I thought there would be something there. And I said the small part of the lyrics. I even said it's just a phrase, and then you find it in the song, and you're like, well, that's weird. I loved it though. That was such a special moment. Imagine not having it though in film, and like, no one would have known. They would have been like, oh yeah, you clearly like heard the song before, and it's because of that. Like, no, I had no clue of the song before this, except if it has a But no, I would have realized it, because it's only piano, and every Queensrÿche song I've heard until now has every single instrument. This was the only non full band kind of performance I've heard of them. So yeah, it's very interesting. Still cannot believe it. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to like, subscribe, click the bell for notifications that will be sent, and I'll see you next time in my next reaction next Friday. For now, bye bye.